Hello students, this is Poonam teacher back with a new video of general science. In my last video, we have learned microbes like bacteria, protozoa and fungi, and now in this video we shall deal with algae and viruses. So let's start with algae. Size of algae is approximately 10 micrometer to 100 micrometers. Algae are aquatic. These are eukaryotic. Aquatic means these are able to live in water, and eukaryotic means this possess distinct nucleus and well-organized cell organelles. Algae can be unicellular and multicellular too. That means unicellular consisting of single cell, multicellular means many cells. Examples of unicellular algae is given over here, that is chlorella and chlamydomonas, while that of multicellular algae is pyrogera, which is not mentioned into your book. And then multicellular algae do not require any microscope to be observed. We can observe multicellular algae with the help of our naked eye. Then algae are able to perform the process of photosynthesis because in the cell of such algae there is a plastid named chloroplast present, and into the chloroplast there is a green pigment which is known as chlorophyll, and because of the presence of chlorophyll, algae are able to carry out the process of photosynthesis and are able to prepare their own food. Then let's move towards viruses. Viruses size is approximately 10 nanometer to 100 nanometer, and these viruses are not considered to be the living organisms totally, but these are the intermediate, or these are something which is present at the age of living and non-living. So we can say that viruses are simply the independent particles which are made up of the DNA or RNA strands or DNA or RNA molecule. Now this DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA means ribonucleic acid, and these nucleic acids are present into the nucleus of the cell, and these are the genetic materials. Now these viruses are made up of the strands of DNA and RNA and have a protective covering of proteins. So viruses cannot live like that outside the body of plants or animals, so they require the body of any plant or any animal for their survival or for their replication here means they will start multiplying and will create more viruses of their own kind. So that is why a host body or any host cell is essential for the viruses to replicate. So like this the viruses are, and even this coronavirus, it is, we cannot say that it is any kind of living organism. It is simply a particle and it is made up of RNA strand, and it requires the host cell to survive, and that host is we the human beings. That is why we have to stay at home and we have to stay safe, because once if it enters into our body it will start replicating and then we'll have to suffer, and it is a respiratory virus. So I'm just giving you the example that the notorious corona which causes COVID-19 disease is a virus itself, and then these viruses destroy the host cell and it becomes free, and the free viruses will infect again a new cell. So like this they conquers the entire cells of our body and causes various kinds of diseases. Then into the plants also viruses causes many kinds of diseases, and the example is given over here, tomato wilt virus. And this kind of virus, it infects many vegetables and ornamental plants and monocotyledonous plants. Monocot, I hope you know the meaning of monocot, that means which consists of a single cotyledon. So these were some of the examples of viruses, and these are the microorganisms what we have studied into this chapter. So in this way we have completed our chapter. You have to go through the chapter carefully, read the chapter and learn all the hard words without making any spelling mistake, and also complete the exercise. I'll be sending you image of all the answers which are present into the exercise. See, only the second question you will complete yourself, and it is already there on page number 1. This table is there, so refer that table and complete this tree diagram.